What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Berto checking in with another video, guys. So, I'm about to talk more about the Grammys. Hope all my subscribers are doing great. Hope everything's been going good for you. So, the Grammys is a big ritual ceremony. I said that in another video. And this is where they cast a lot of spells on people. Celebrities, people watching. Every time after the Grammys, it's a lot of controversy. People complain why this rapper or why this artist didn't win something. Listen, in order to win at the Grammys, in order to get nominated, you already have to be somebody who's really into worshiping the devil. You have to be really a devil worshiper. They're not just going to do anybody. You have to be somebody that's very satanic and you worship the devil and even already had made sacrifices, or you have big sacrifices coming. They're not just going to let anybody win. That's why they pick and choose who wins these awards. Nobody votes, no nothing. They pick and choose. They do this controversy on purpose. And people sit there and watch this witchcraft and all these devil performances, and then they get hypnotized. They put voodoo on you. And next thing you know, you're complaining about a certain artist. The same award show that you said you don't care about and you don't like, you're complaining why somebody didn't win it. Or why somebody didn't get nominated. And then the performances, oh my gosh. Truly the devil's work. Truly the devil's work. The Grammys has always been a place where people perform and they do things that they wouldn't normally do when they perform. Why do you think they dress up the way they do? That's not the only ceremony that we see on TV. There's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes that we're not allowed to see. This year, they weren't allowed to bring any kids or things like that. But I can bet you there were some kids at this show. Because we all know the Illuminati is a big sex cult. A very big sex cult. Well, a lot of pedophiles and a lot of old men with high-ranking positions feed on kids. And what I mean by that, they literally feed on them. They drink the blood of kids. They sleep with these kids. They terrorize these kids. But there's nothing these kids can do about it. Because they've been trafficked from somewhere, human trafficking. They've been took from their home, or some of them even been sold by their own family for money. This is what's happening. This is what's going on with these award shows. But nobody pays it any attention. It gets brushed under the rug. And then when you expose it and you speak about it, everybody acts like you're crazy. No one wants to believe you. And there's always weird things happening before and after the Grammys. Someone dies. A lot of distractions start happening. Yesterday, the guy that, from a Martyrsville horror story, which his name was, I believe, Robert DeFeo, I think is his name, Robert DeFeo. He passed away at age 69 in prison. So if you guys don't know about Robert DeFeo, I'm pretty sure you've seen the movies on Emerville and Murderville, if I'm saying it right. I might be saying it wrong. He killed his whole family, okay? Killed his mom, his dad, his two brothers, and his two sisters. And he was only 23 years old when it happened. I believe it was in 1974 when this happened. And he tried to blame it on insanity. He tried to say, well, I was hearing voices in my head, telling me to do things. He got like 25-year sentences, basically saying he would never get out. Well, he passed away yesterday, I believe, of natural causes at age 69, the number 6. And it's a coincidence right after the Grammys. Not only that, you start seeing rappers getting arrested yesterday. Rich the Kid was arrested in the airport for gun charge, having a concealed gun in his luggage. Rapper Southside arrested yesterday, no license, and I believe he had a concealed gun also. Kodak Black started going in about Meg Stallion and I'm not sure if you're talking about Cardi B too, but not getting credit for them copying his style and taking some of his things, which they did. But these are all distractions that happen every year after the Grammy. Roddy Ricch went live talking about rappers like Kanye West when he peed on his Grammy trophy. Talked about just older rappers in general hating, saying that they always got something to say about the Grammys when their time is up. Lil Wayne made a post saying F the Grammys. So a lot of people feel some type of ways about the Grammys. A lot of people feel some type of way about the Grammys. And this is all a distraction. A lot of these labels are pushing this on their artists for clout. They use the Grammys as clout. This ritual ceremony is being used for clout. And they've been doing so for so long. It's always a big stir up afterwards. Always a big stir up. And the same Grammy show that everybody hates. Nobody likes it. Nobody cares about it. But everybody gets offended when they don't win. And people get offended when their favorite artist doesn't win. So what's really going on? What is really going on? Well, I'm going to tell you this. That ritual ceremony is going to cost somebody something. Those Grammy Awards that people won are going to cost somebody something. Their record label is going to make sure that, because they're the one paying out their pockets to make sure their artist wins. To make sure they worship the devil more than any other artist. To make sure their artist is on top of the game. This comes with a lot. This is not just free publicity. Just being on the Grammys itself it costs you a lot. Now, even though viewership from the Grammys was down a huge amount, went from like 18 million the year before, 16 million to 8 million viewers this year. Y'all stay woke.